When you make an insurance claim, it will be the underwriter of your policy, the insurer, who sends an adjuster and pays your claim settlement. If you buy insurance through a broker, they can offer advice or guidance throughout the claim process, but the claim itself will be taken care of by your insurer. Brokers and insurance agents are people or companies that sell insurance, but don't actually insure anything themselves. Insurers or underwriters are companies behind the insurance policies. They design the coverage and determine the price. They're also responsible for fulfilling the promise those policies make, the promise to reimburse their customers for certain losses. This whole process is called underwriting, which is why insurer and underwriter mean basically the same thing. Now, here's the thing. Insurers often sell their own policies directly to customers. They do this through agents. Agents are direct representatives of insurance companies. But you can also buy insurance through a broker. An insurance broker is not an insurer, nor do they work for an insurer. A broker is someone who connects you with an insurer. Brokers work for their customers. They shop around at different insurers on their customers' behalf. When you make an insurance claim, it will be the underwriter of your policy, the insurer, who sends an adjuster and pays your claim settlement. If you buy insurance through a broker, they can offer advice or guidance throughout the claim process, but the claim itself will be taken care of by your insurer. If you have any doubt about who your insurer is, look at your insurance policy's declaration page. That will clearly identify who underwrites your policy. By the way, Square One is not an insurer. Square One is an agency, but it's a unique one. We do most of the things an insurer would normally do. Things like issuing policies, billing, claims, and ongoing service. If you buy home insurance from Square One, the insurer is the Mutual Fire Insurance Company of British Columbia. But you'll still deal with Square One throughout the lifetime of your policy, including during claims. If you buy car insurance, the insurer is Zurich. Square One handles sales and service, but with car insurance, Zurich handles claims. This arrangement means Square One is not an insurer or a broker. We are a managing general agent, if you like industry jargon. So, what does the insured, insurer, or broker relationship actually look like? Here's Sandy. She's shopping for home insurance. First, she goes to her local insurance broker. She gives the broker information about her home. The broker brings it to several insurers. Based on Sandy's information, the insurers each provide a quote showing their coverage offerings and their price. Based on those quotes, Sandy and her broker decide to buy from Insurer A. Later, there's a fire at Sandy's house and she needs to make a claim. She contacts her insurer, who sends an adjuster to investigate the damage. Later, they pay for the repairs. So, to sum up, every insurance policy has an insurer behind it, but not every policy involves a broker. There's one thing I missed. What happens when you buy insurance online? In that case, an insurer has basically empowered their website to be an agent. But usually, a human agent will still review your application at some point. Speaking of which, you can get an online home or car insurance quote from Square One. Just click the link on the screen or visit squareone.ca. We've also included some helpful links in the description if you'd like to learn more about insurers and brokers. Thank you for watching, and I hope you found this helpful. Whoa.
Ready?
I'm sorry, Darren. All right, smaller box. Probably not as much as you